Hello, Earthlings. Now, it's Friday. I've been for a lovely fish and chips down at Folkestone in Kent. I met my daughter down there and we've had a lovely fish and chip meal, Fish Friday. And then we popped into a charity shop down there and I managed to find a Blaze Meals and Boon book. But I'm a bit flummoxed because this one's called Sleeping with Secrets. I think there was a few books released in that series. This one's called Wicked by Tori Carrington. Now, all the videos I've seen, because I'm not an expert at Mills and Boon, I'm just a fan, they always say that the Dare series is the sort of spiciest. But looking at this book, this was released or published in 2005. When I've read the blurb on the back, it seems like very sort of more descriptive than the Dare books. So I haven't read a Blaze yet, so I might have to read this soon. I'm not really keen on the cover because it still looks a little bit out of focus to my eye. It's not just my camera. So this is what the blurb says, right? Will Sexton can't wait to run into his gorgeous neighbour as she leaves for work in her sexy dance costume. But what he'd really like is a chance to see firsthand what's underneath the soft material. Unfortunately, the idea only adds to the X-rated fantasies he has about her night after night. For months, Renee has been craving a wild session in the sack with the hot guy who lives downstairs. So when they get together again and again, she thinks she's getting exactly what she needs. Insane, illicit, incredible sex. See, that doesn't say anything like that on the back of the Dare books. No strings attached. But she soon realises she doesn't want to be just the woman Will has forbidden sex with. She wants to be the woman he'll never ever forget. So I've read one Dare book so far, and the description on the back of that wasn't as explicit as the blurb here. So maybe Blaze and Dare, I know Blaze was from a little while ago, maybe Blaze series and the Dare series are sort of on par with each other for naughtiness. I don't know. As I said, I'm not an expert. But this has got a very shiny cover and it's got about 250 pages. So, it's hopefully going to be a very good read. Ta-ta.